Good morning, everybody. This is Rich, down along the river. Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. Today, I've been waiting for this moment since early July. For those who I've been talking to at Prime Inc., you know what this video is going to be about. But for those who don't, today's the day. Today is the day that I put my application in with Prime Inc. It may not look like I'm excited. But to be honest, I'm ecstatic. Sorry if the sun's getting a little glare. But I've been getting stuff in order, stuff squared away, and doing my research, and today's the day. So I talked to the recruiter, Barbara Brown at Prime Inc. I'll leave her number and name and all that, her information in the description box. Just hit show more. Along with Prime's website, hit show more. So today starts the day of the journey of the life change. And I'm stoked. I mean, it may not look like it, but I'm inside. I'm stoked. It's been a long, long journey. I want to thank everybody that supported me in the Prime family. I mean, it's been fantastic. Channels, their YouTube channels such as Freight Skater. Will, you've been awesome. Thanks a lot. Driver Lineup, Jenna and Eric, been fantastic. Jenna and Eric, man, good people. Good people. I call them the Prime ambassadors because what they do is they're helping Prime grow even bigger. And so channels such as JDQ Transportation, met with Jacob and Brad down in the truck stop, giving them some ribs for their long journey to Florida. Bearded Fat Man, one of the first channels that I met. Me and his wife went to Crab Legs. The Million Mile Man. I mean, they're just so nice people. I mean, support you. They want to see you come to Prime. And it's all about the referral bonus. For those who know, for those who don't know, they have 3 divisions. Tanker, reefer, and, 4 divisions, sorry. They have tanker, flatbed, reefer, flatbed, tanker, and intermodal. So I've done research on 3 of them. I'm not really a fan. I'm doing the intermodal stuff. So I'm too fat and old and out of shape to do flatbed, which is intriguing to me because of the different stuff you haul and stuff like that. But if I was younger, I wouldn't have no problem doing flatbed. So reefer, because I'm losing weight and I want to stay more hands-on and more active. I don't think, revenue might be better at reefer, but I think for my physical and my ability, I think tanker might be the way to go. Plus, if you don't know the story, my dad hauls milk tanker in Pennsylvania. And when I was younger, young, like 10 to probably 15, I rode with him on his milk truck. And he's 74 years old, I believe, and he still is doing the milk tanker. Somewhere the surge, and I have experience with tankers. So again, a homage to my dad. I think it's going to be very good to, let me give her that glare. Be very good for, the homage to maybe keep the tradition going in the family for tanker. We'll see. That's where I'm going to start. And I met Kyle with 4 Wide Trucking. One of the last guys I met before, my last video. He's gonna be my trainer for tanker. So I'm going to document my journey as much as I can. So we're getting ready to go in here, hit the link up, and we're going to do the application process. So I'm going to show you each step of the application, right? So let's get in it. Let's get this shit done. Okay, guys, here's what I got from my recruiter at Prime via email. They'll send you a Prime training and tells you about the permit, your orientation, the CDL instruction, the CDL exam, TNT training, upgrade eligibility, and there's some notes you might want to read. Company driver benefits, here's solo, team company, company driver benefits, support, and so on and so on. So we're going to go ahead and get to this application. Okay, sorry if the camera's not, I'm not technologically advanced to, do this the right way, so I'm just videotaping my screen. So here's the completion progress. You have a bar here, 13 screens, but it'll tell you about the EEO, their policy, creed against creed, their stuff, applications with disabilities, blah blah blah. And then to fill out this form, you'll need a social security number, your home address for the past 7 years, current driver's license number, and history for the past 5 years, so on and so forth. It's required that you have complete work history and school history in the last 3 years for both full-time, part-time, job, time, if overlapping dates. Now, when you get to orientation, they're going to go for the anal probe, and they're going to go ahead and need to add a remaining 7 years of history at orientation. So there's their any questions. So we're going to go ahead. Here's another requirements, physical requirements for a position. You can scroll down through this anywhere from your your insulin, clinical diagnosis to non-current clinical diagnosis. Not use of drugs, obviously, or habit-forming drugs, except prescription drugs that don't interfere with the ability to drive. You are physically able to do these things here. I don't know about lifting 50, 60, it's no touch freight, so this kind of gets me. But anyway, scroll through this stuff as you're starting to do your application. Here's the first page. I'm not going to do this with you because I don't want my information on the internet. So it's going to have your name, your social security number, your birth date, current address, phone, your contact information, and some other stuff. So we'll go ahead and get this done, and I will show you the second page. Okay, guys, we're off to the second page of the application. Hope you guys can see this. Too grainy. So yeah, we'll keep right there. So anyway, okay, what name you prefer to go by, area of interests, personal non-related reference. That'll be interesting for me. I don't have too many. If you worked at Prime, are you interested in student training? Yes, obviously. Looks like they want 2 references. With emergency contacts, do you understand what will be required to obtain a TACR endorsement? What is the issue date of your current driver's license and stuff like that? So, here we go. We'll start with the second page of the application, and we'll get back to you for the third page. All right, guys, here's your other page. You have your driver's license you've held for the last 5 years. All this stuff here. That's your driver's license information. Go ahead and fill all that out, and we'll go to the next page. Okay, guys, here's after you put your information in for your driver's license. Are you ever a military vet? No. Have you been employed, contractor, or attended a company orientation the last 3 years? No. Have you attended a driving school? No. Have you ever attended a driving school not related to truck driving in the last 3 years? No. Have you ever been employed? Have you been unemployed any time within the last 3 years? Yes. Okay, yeah, everybody knows I've been laid off from my current job, my job I had for 17 plus years. So we'll go ahead and get this information in. Okay, all right, we got that unemployment stuff situated. It's pretty detailed. It's kind of a pain, but now I want your motor vehicle record. So here's all of it. So just answer these things honestly. And we're about halfway through the application process. So we'll get back with you. Okay, guys, when you get done filling out all the information, it'll have your list that I'm not going to show because it has all my information on there. It'll show you, once you read over all the stuff that you put into the application and do like a little e-signature at the bottom, and it'll bring you to this screen here. All the information filed has been held used against you, whatever, and all the disclaimers. So you just go through all this, read it, and then acknowledge I read it, and then you understand all the rights and stuff. And you'll hit next. So we'll get to the next screen. All right, guys, it'll ask you, regarding background reports from the PSP online service, authorization, click the box, right there, hit next, hit next, consumer report disclosure, to read and signed by applicant. Next. Now it says you're giving Prime the Prime background check authorization. Okay. And of course your rights don't have any. Well, guys, there you saw it. The best I could do to show you the application process for Prime Inc. So now all we do is sit back and wait. And those who don't know, there's an app on your phone called Driver Pulse by 10th Street. If you start a profile on there, it'll show anything that hits your driver's license number or anything like that. So, start one of those profiles before you apply with Prime, and then it'll show you the interaction with Prime through your email or any company, matter of fact. So, guys, that's the best I could do with the information, with the video I have. So all I do now is sit back and wait, and hopefully Barbara will call me back soon with any questions. So this is the start of my journey. We'll try to document every event that goes on with it. So those who are wanting to get into Prime will know exactly what to expect. It's like me, I don't like being caught by surprises or deer in the headlights or anything like that. I worked very hard to get to this point. Will and determination will get you anything you want in life. I want you to remember that. Determination. Can't will anything to happen, but you can damn sure have determination to get to that point. So guys, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for sticking with me. And like, share, subscribe. Barbara Brown's information will be in the description box at Show More. Prime's website link will be in the description box. So, guys, thanks for sticking with me. Follow me on this journey of the change of life. The changes of life. Changes in life. Whatever you want to call it. So, guys, share with your friends and family in the world. And when you do share with them, tell them the best barbecue comes from the river. And we'll see you on the next one.